Alright, looks like I'm gonna go ahead and start the video now. So quite a few of you know that the Supra's been down since, I guess, Toyota Fest of, what was it, 2 years ago now? Supra's been down. There was an issue with, to be honest, I still don't know what the issue was, but, I mean, it had to have been turbo related because it just felt like it was sluggish, didn't want to go nowhere. To summarize on what had happened, I was on my way to Toyota Fest to go ahead and show my car that year, and well, I hit a really, really bad dip before transitioning to the actual highway that led me to the event at Long Beach. So unfortunately, I didn't know until after Toyota Fest, and it just didn't feel right. I tried to go into boost, it just wouldn't go. No idea on what happened, and I don't know. Aside from that, there were other issues. Transmission was about to go out. Bought a brand new one from Aaron at Drift Motion. New old stock. Had him put in the forks in it. The upgraded crawler forks. And new clutch, new flywheel. So it's a new setup as far as that goes. Feels a whole lot better. I'll let you know that right now because, I mean, I was able to drive it up and down the street just to put it into the garage properly the right way. But aside from that, there have been a few upgrades. Some of you that follow me know that I pranked everyone a couple months ago with saying that I sold a Supra, I got a Tesla, showed pictures of the Tesla and all that, and yeah. So a lot of you actually did believe it, and well, I had to show pictures of what had happened. You know, this is what is currently now the current setup. It's not finished. Some circumstances came up that were unforeseen. Aside from that, it's just a waiting game because from this point forward, there's a couple things I have to do. There is exhaust. Exhaust has to be done because I was told by the gentleman that I need to go ahead and do the exhaust in order to go ahead and get proper tuning done. But yeah, aside from that, I mean, as you can tell, new blow-off valve at the throttle body, so it'll be quicker response. Rising rate fuel regulator. You know, new fuel rail, new injectors. Turbo obviously is the biggest thing. Let me go on the other side and show you guys. So yeah, here's the other part, you know. Yes, it's a comp turbo. You know what? I'm a Mark II guy, not a Mark IV guy. I can't afford crazy precision turbos and all that. I think what precision turbos are upwards of 4K alone, if not more, depending on what you're trying to go for. But aside from that, Powergate 60, Turbo Smart, PHR manifold. There's a PHR. And yeah, that's pretty much to summarize, among other things. Standalone, a couple other things. Nothing too wild, nothing too special. It's still going to get more tidier in here. There's repaint going to be done in here, obviously. You know, I do notice and see the red that's coming through from previously, and it is going to be, the whole car is going to be this color. By the way, I did powder coat my old radiator, my Koyo Rad. I powder coated it gloss black up top because I was getting sick and tired of all the people at the shows touching, and it was so hard to get the chrome or the aluminum shining again throughout the day. So I got tired of it and decided to go with the powder coat black now. It's right at home. I mean, some of these things that are silver currently, like for example that elbow, where the blow off valve is mounted, that's going to get repowder coated. There's still a couple things that need to get done. Wastegate needs to get connected to the main pipe. Downpipe made back to the back, which I'm perfectly fine where it's at right now with the downpipe right there, because that way it gives me a chance to go ahead and do what I really want with the exhaust. But yeah, let's go ahead and listen to this girl coming to life real quick. Can't leave her on for too long. Fans are not connected, you know, so on and so forth. But here we go. It is loud. Gonna rev it up just a little bit and then shut her down. So yeah, everything's running fine. Like I said, there were unforeseen circumstances as far as getting it completely done. But yeah, I look forward to being back on the road with the Supra pretty soon. I don't know when, because there's other things that need to get done first, you know. Obviously, the biggest one is exhaust. A couple other things that I want to get done while I'm at this stage, and then it'll be going back to the mechanic that's doing the work. Now, I haven't mentioned a name for the mechanic because he has done an excellent job so far. I mean, I couldn't really ask for more, considering the fact that there are missing items that I need to take care of and were at the time unforeseen. So yeah, much props to him. I will let him mention himself either in the comments or at a later date once this is actually done, because I am without a doubt ecstatic on how far it's come. I praise him very much for doing all the work that he's done so far. So don't let this that I'm showing now be your judging on his work, because I'm telling you, this was much worse. And yeah, so with that said, that's about it. I'll leave it here, and you know, go ahead and comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Later.